Hi everyone, this is Steve and want to welcome you into this video where we'll go over about how to navigate your way inside this course for the Oregon Leadership Academy and our course instruction to help students improve their measurable skill gains. So this course will have 3 weeks worth of content inside it. Week 1 is open and available now, and week 2 and week 3 will be very, very soon. But essentially what you're going to be doing each week is reading through a page or pages of content, and you can tell those pages look like the sheet of notebook paper here with the corner folded down. And you'll also be responding in a discussion forum, which looks like these two speech bubbles, this green and blue speech bubble. You'll be every week have to do a post and a response inside the discussion forum. These won't take you a huge amount of time, but they'll be due on Monday night at 11:59 p.m. each week. So you want to budget your time. This course is self-paced. You can go through and work early in the week if you wanted to, or do this on a Saturday or Sunday, or an hour here, an hour there. That's fine. So how do we navigate our way through? Well, I'm just going to click on this page that says, how are the 4 components of reading like a house of cards? I'm going to start with that. And this will open up. And you're just going to be going through and reading the information on here. If you want to have a sheet of notebook paper to take notes on, or open a Word doc and take notes as you go through, certainly feel free to do that. That would be a great strategy to use. And you can just scroll down with a mouse or with your pad on your laptop or computer, or use the elevator here to do this. And so you'll be reading through text. There's also videos here and there that you'll come across inside the course as well. And these operate just like a regular YouTube video with your play button here. And you can also hit the full screen square over here that looks like a broken square here to bring this up to full screen as well. So you just can play it like a regular. You can just play this like a regular YouTube video. So would recommend doing that, although my ugly mug might look better when smaller, in smaller view than with the full screen. So you'll continue to read through. Every so often, you will come up with something that will say, click here, and you'll click here in which to do this. What will happen when you click here is that a new tab will open. And so I'm clicking here, click. And you noticed at the top of the page, if you were looking carefully, that a new tab opened up. Your course hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there on this tab on the left-hand side. It's still there where we were before, just that a new tab has opened up with what I've asked you to go look at. So that has opened up. So several times during the course, you'll see a click here, and go ahead and you'll do that, and new information will open up in order to be able to do that. So here, down here at the bottom, there's an exercise you'll do. I'll click here, and what will happen is this new page will open up, and your course is still there, hasn't gone anywhere. It's just at that tab on the left. So roughly about 2 hours worth of work in the course per week between reading and doing various exercises. And then finally, each week you'll do the discussion forum, which is due every Monday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So you can go ahead into the discussion forum by clicking here, and it'll happen just like those tabs we opened earlier. The course is still there, but now I've just moved over one tab and I'm inside the forum. So what you'll do inside the forum each week is you're going to make a post, and you're going to respond to one other learner's post. So each week by Monday, 11:59 p.m. your time, you'll make one post, respond to another learner's post. There is a discussion forum guide. I'd encourage you, your first time especially, to click here and look at it. It'll show you in great detail what's expected and what's acceptable and what's not acceptable for your posts and for your responses. But essentially, we're looking for a well-written, grammatically correct, 6-sentence or more paragraph written in your own words that basically show that you've read the lesson and have some good understanding about it. So that's how that will work. So I'm going to move back now to the forum. So how do I post? Well, this is just like if you've taken a Moodle-based or a Blackboard-based course. This is very, very similar. This says here, add a new discussion topic. There's a bright orange button. You'll always will have a choice of several questions in which you can write about. So under the questions, you just have to pick one. You don't have to do all of these, just pick one. You just click where it says add a new discussion topic. And lo and behold, this word processor will open up, looks like an old WordPad. Put in your title, put in your subject title. What I would ask you to do is please put in the number of the question you are responding to. Please and thank you. So this question number 1 said, what did you learn about the 4 components of reading that'll make a difference in your teaching or instructional leadership going forward? So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1 respond for that, and maybe I'll title it what I learned about the 4 components. And every time I demonstrate something, my spelling goes awry here. So go ahead then and type in your forum post. I learned, yeah, there we go. I learned several things about the 4 components of reading. First, I learned that each component can be assessed with an individual diagnostic assessment, and I could go forward from there. So again, we're looking for at least 6 sentences. Once I've done that and looked it over and edited it a minute, I can post it to the forum. Click, and that will do it. You'll have 30 minutes to make any changes if you wanted to go back through and edit it, but you can see it's there. The one I just put up just a second ago is now here inside the course. So 2 things you'll do each week: do a post, do a response. And to do a response, after you've read through at least 2 other person's posts, and then you can just click on the discussion thread topic there, and it'll bring up their post. And to reply, you'll notice down here, I'm trying to wave the cursor here, you'll see permalink, edit, delete, and reply. And so to do your response, you'll click on the reply button, and it will bring up a smaller box below here, and you can type in your reply. What we want to avoid in those replies is what I like to call a rock on Horatio response. Love what you had to say, Horatio, rock on. If I agreed with you anymore, we'd be twins separated at birth. Those are comments really don't say anything. So what you want to do is really respond that you thoughtfully read this person's comment. Picture yourself, sitting across from them at a face-to-face workshop. They've just said something. Think about what you would say in response that relates to what they said. So you may sound like I agree, or no, I want to get away from that, but say something like, it was eye-opening to see how we can help our students with their reading instruction by giving them specific diagnostic assessments, and then we could go on from there. We're looking in the response for at least 3 sentences. So once you've done that, click on your submit button, and you'll see that the original post is there as well as the response. And you'll have time where you can edit this as well. I will go through and make comments on your work each week, either to you via email or inside the course, depending upon how things are going, but you will get specific feedback from me each week on what you're doing. As always, if I can help, please let me know. Shoot me an email and we can arrange to meet by phone or Zoom web conferencing, where I could actually even see your screen and what you're doing if you run into any challenges whatsoever. I'm here to help. I'm glad to help. Don't think, oh, Steve, we don't want to bug you. I'm here to be bugged, and I'm happy to help you out. Just let me know. So look forward to working with you inside the course, and I know you're going to do some great work. And thank you so much for taking this course.